I hope this finds you in wonderful health and a beautifully calm state of mind. Welcome back to Green Home Living. Our modern lives are often filled with noise, but our garden should be the one place that asks us to stand still. Today, we're designing for rest. In timeless vintage rustic garden ideas for compact spaces, we're focusing on the restorative power of simplicity, using clever layouts and vintage treasures to build a quiet, farmhouse-inspired haven where you can finally step away from the daily rush and reconnect with the earth. Time seems to stand still in this weathered sanctuary, where a reclaimed wooden shed serves as the backdrop for a thriving herb garden. Antique galvanized watering cans and aged wooden barrels sit ready for use beside a sturdy potting bench overflowing with fresh basil and thyme. Crates repurposed as planters line the gravel path, showcasing a commitment to sustainable gardening rooted in history. The peeling paint and rough-hewn timber tell stories of generations past, creating a space that feels less like a modern yard and more like a cherished family legacy preserved in wood and leaf. Step onto the crushed stone path and enter a world of botanical delight. This rustic garden embraces the more is more philosophy, layering perennials, annuals, and shrubs to create a sense of immersive depth. Wooden ladders lean against fences, serving as both support for climbers and decorative accents. The air is likely thick with the scent of old-fashioned roses and lavender. Every corner reveals a new surprise, a hidden pot, a trailing vine, or a burst of unexpected color. It's a timeless retreat that celebrates the enduring beauty of traditional gardening. Time has left its gentle mark on this charming outdoor workspace, where peeling paint and rusted metal tell stories of decades past. A sturdy wooden shed, constructed from reclaimed planks, stands as the centerpiece, flanked by galvanized buckets and aged barrels repurposed as planters. Fresh herbs spill over the edges of crate-style raised beds, their vibrant green contrasting with the muted tones of the weathered wood. Coiled ropes and vintage tools hang ready for use, blending utility with nostalgia. A weathered brick pathway, softened by patches of moss, winds through a lush cottage garden bursting with color. To the left, a large wicker basket overflows with pink geraniums, while terracotta pots line the walkway, leading to a quaint wooden shed in the distance. On the right, a sturdy teak bench invites you to pause and soak in the surroundings. White roses climb a rustic stick fence, adding height and romance to the scene. This space feels like a hidden treasure, where time slows down and nature takes center stage. Time stands still at this reclaimed wooden potting bench, its surface worn smooth by decades of tending. Galvanized buckets and terracotta pots overflow with fresh herbs and seedlings, arranged with care on the aged timber. Behind it, a rustic shed with peeling paint serves as a backdrop of quiet history. Vintage tools hang ready, while climbing vines soften the structure's edges. This space celebrates the beauty of utility and age, where every scratch tells a story of growth and every plant is nurtured by hands that honor the past. Beyond the weathered picket fence lies a world suspended in time. This charming corner blends rustic charm with wild abundance. A reclaimed bench sits beside a classic urn, while ferns unfurl like green lace along the mossy stone path. Potted blooms add bursts of color against the muted tones of aged wood and stone. In the distance, an archway hints at further mysteries within. It's a garden that feels discovered rather than designed. A private refuge where history and horticulture intertwine in perfect harmony. Tucked behind a weathered wooden door, this intimate courtyard feels like a hidden world. Reclaimed red bricks form a herringbone path that guides you past overflowing borders of lavender, roses, and white blooms. A massive terracotta urn anchors the foreground, its aged surface echoing the warmth of the masonry. Black wrought iron furniture offers a place to linger amidst the fragrance. Surrounded by climbing vines and mature trees, this space is a masterclass in enclosure, creating a private, romantic retreat where time seems to stand still. This cozy corner celebrates the art of edible landscaping. Potted rosemary, thyme, and mint line the base of weathered stone walls, their fragrant leaves brushing against passing ankles. A modest wooden table and chair set provide a functional spot for harvesting or enjoying a cup of tea amidst the greenery. Above, hanging glass lanterns add a touch of whimsy, while a grand metal watering can serve as both tool and ornament. It's a practical yet poetic space, where gardening meets gathering, and every plant has a purpose. Against a backdrop of warm red brick and weathered black timber, a humble wooden bench becomes the heart of this productive garden. It overflows with fresh herbs in woven baskets and terracotta pots, their vibrant green contrasting beautifully with the aged materials. Beneath the bench, vintage metal milk churns and galvanized buckets add texture and history. A large wicker basket sits ready for harvest on the gravel path. This space celebrates the simple joy of growing food, where every object tells a story of generations past and present. where weathered wood meets the sea breeze. This enchanting deck transforms reclaimed timber into a seaside sanctuary. Massive planter boxes, crafted from aged driftwood, cradle silvery lavender and vibrant herbs, their textures echoing the salt-worn planks beneath. A sandy path winds through the greenery toward a cozy seating area framed by a rustic pergola. The distant ocean glimmers beyond, completing the scene. This space celebrates the beauty of impermanence, where every splinter and grain tells a story of tides, time, and tranquil escape. Nestled beneath a canopy of mature trees, this secluded garden corner feels like a secret discovered in time. A bleached wooden Adirondack chair sits invitingly beside galvanized metal tubs repurposed as planters, their silvery surfaces contrasting with the lush greenery within. Behind them, raised beds constructed from reclaimed timber overflow with herbs and leafy vegetables. In the distance, a weather shed with a corrugated roof anchors the scene, its faded paint telling stories of decades past. A narrow path of smooth river stones winds through a tunnel of color, flanked by weathered wooden fences that whisper of history. On the left, a distressed white bench invites pause beneath hanging macrame planters bursting with trailing blooms. To the right, a lattice screen supports climbing vines and cascading geraniums in shades of pink, red, and white. The air is thick with fragrance as petals brush against the pebbled walkway. This intimate passage feels like a secret portal to another time, where every step reveals a new layer of rustic romance. In this productive backyard oasis, salvaged railroad ties and weathered beams have been transformed into sturdy raised garden beds. Their rugged, silver-gray texture contrasts beautifully with the vibrant greens of leafy vegetables and herbs thriving within. A gravel pathway winds between the plots, offering easy access for tending and harvesting. In the background, a rustic wooden shed and a faded turquoise fence add layers of history and color. Beneath a canopy of climbing vines, a weathered wooden workbench serves as the heart of this magical retreat. It's cluttered with an eclectic collection of antique metal vessels, rusted buckets, tarnished pitchers, and dented pans, all repurposed as planters for fragrant herbs and trailing greens. A sturdy spool table and mismatched chairs offer seating amidst the greenery. Overhead, string lights twinkle like captured stars. This space feels less like a garden and more like a wizard's workshop, where nature and nostalgia brew together in perfect harmony. A gravel path winds through a tunnel of texture and bloom, flanked by towering metal trellises draped in climbing roses and lavender. On the left, a massive galvanized tub, rusted with age, serves as a pedestal for an overflowing bowl of pink blooms. To the right, an antique stone birdbath stands sentinel beside weathered planters filled with purple petunias. The air is thick with fragrance as sunlight filters through the leafy canopy above. This space feels like a secret passage to another era, where nature reclaims every surface with grace. Bathed in dappled sunlight, This enchanting patio feels like a scene from a storybook. Climbing roses cascade over weathered stucco walls, their soft pink blooms framing a central stone fountain and an ornate glass door. A wrought iron bistro set sits invitingly on the irregular flagstone path, ready for morning coffee or evening wine. Large terracotta pots overflow with more blossoms, adding layers of texture and color. It's a space where time slows down, and every petal whispers of romance and timeless elegance. In this hidden urban courtyard, raw materials meet lush greenery to create a serene retreat. Weathered wooden benches, crafted from reclaimed timber, line the gravel path, offering seating amidst bursts of lavender and climbing ivy. Rusty metal planters add an edgy contrast to the soft purple blooms, while a black iron pergola frames the entrance like a gateway to another world. The exposed brick wall, partially covered in vines, tells stories of the past. This space proves that beauty can bloom even in the most unexpected places. When you design a space that prioritizes your own stillness, you give yourself the greatest gift, the permission to slow down. We hope these small space inspirations have given you the perfect blueprint for creating your own quiet, farmhouse-inspired haven this season. Thank you for watching and for building this conscious, design-loving family with us week after week. Until our next feature, keep tending to your peace, keep the garden growing, and stay well.